American and British aircraft carried out strikes on Houthi targets in Yemen on Thursday, a dramatic expansion of the war in the Middle East. This came after weeks of Houthi attacks on maritime shipping in the Red Sea, and days after US and British naval forces shot down 21 Houthi drones and missiles, some of which President Joe Biden said directly targeted American ships. Clips from US Central Command showed American fighter jets taking off from an aircraft carrier at sea.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected South Africa's accusations that Israel was committing genocide against Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. Netanyahu's comments come as the United Nations Top Court, ICJ, began hearings Thursday with South African Justice Minister Ronald Lamola outlining his country's case. Dutch police kept rival demonstrations apart in The Hague as South Africa opened the case. According to Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu, the moves of the South African authorities are hypocritical.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says Russia received more than 1 million rounds of ammunition from North Korea. Zelensky on Thursday said during a visit to Estonia that Russia is also negotiating the purchase of Iranian missiles. He also stressed the supplies of weapons to Russia by the enemies of the U.S. highlights the need for the West to continue providing weapons to Ukraine.
Teaming up to protect regional security. The defense ministers of Turkey, Romania and Bulgaria on Thursday signed an agreement to rid the Black Sea of mines. Russia mined the Ukrainian coast after the start of the war in 2022. But some mines have floated far from Ukraine and now endanger shipping in other parts of the Black Sea. In December, a Panama-flagged cargo ship heading to Ukraine struck a mine.
Tonight, raging riots in Papua New Guinea, triggering a 14-day state of emergency. Angry protesters spilling into the streets of the nation's capital, Port Moresby, looting buildings and laying waste to businesses. Over a dozen stores have been set on fire. Prime Minister James Marape swiftly addressing the disorder, bringing in armed forces. The spark for these riots igniting after an unexpected pay cut for public servants, including police and defense officers.
The U.S. Navy helicopter crashing in San Diego. Eyewitness News has learned the MH-60R Seahawk crashed into the San Diego Bay during routine training. A safety boat was nearby, and incredibly, all 6 crew members were rescued and survived. They're undergoing a medical evaluation right now. This is an image just in of the type of helicopter involved. The MH-60R Seahawk helicopter is the Navy's most advanced rotary wing maritime strike platform.